We are back on the Fresh Shopping Network, again from the American Countryside Farmers Market and the Countryside Kitchen. Courtney and Craig here, talking about local products and local services on the Fresh Shopping Network. Up next is Proforma Equity. They offer three basic financial products. One is called the Life Settlement, another is called the Viatical Settlement, and the third is the long-term healthcare insurance product. They can help you with any of those. In fact, they'll even go the extra mile and explain what we're talking about here a little bit. Again, just briefly, Life Settlement, Viatical, and Indiana long-term healthcare insurance. But the first, Life Settlement, basically for people that have life insurance policies of $100,000 or more, seniors particularly, that will want to cash out on their life insurance policy for whatever reason. Needs come up, dependents change at home, you do have different life circumstances as you age. So keep that in mind. That's called a life settlement. Another great product is the Viatical Settlement. That's for people who have life-threatening or traumatic types of health going on. They have very severe health issues, and from a doctor's prognosis, maybe only 2 years to live. Now, if you're in that situation, our prayers go out to you, but keep in mind that they're able to help through a Viatical Settlement that will allow you to cash out of your life insurance policy to help in those situations. And the final is the product that we talked about from the Indiana Partnership Long-Term Healthcare Insurance. Again, they can help you at Proforma with that. Proforma Equity Group, they're a good business to do business with, and they provide excellent services. They do remind you, though, to consult your own financial advisor before you make the call to them, and they know your consequences best when it comes to the tax ramifications. Well, Courtney, up next is the U.S. Mail and Charles E. Salon Studios. They're in Elkhart on US 33. Les and Josh do such a great job with hair, don't they?
They do. They like what they're doing out there just a little bit. They have lots of great options out there. They do a lot of the hair replacement systems for both men and women, and lots of great services. You can go out there and get a great haircut, get new color. I know I always talk about when the seasons change, you can get a new hairstyle, and why not do it this fall or just for the sake of next week? So go out and do that. That's a great place to go. Great prices. I know that they're offering discounts for FSN viewers, so make sure to go in there. If it's your first time, you want to try them out, mention that you saw them on the Fresh Shopping Network, and they'll give you a great discount on your hair services that day.
They will. And we're talking about Les and Josh Eads. It is another one of those family-run, family-operated, owned businesses. And they do a great job, as Courtney said. Again, US 33 in Elkhart, U.S. Mail, and Charles E. Salons. Well, up next is a great product, American Sunspace. And they manufacture those 3- and 4-season sunrooms. And now I think is a really good time to be talking sunrooms, don't you think, Courtney?
Well, it is. It's a great time in the fall when it gets a little bit chillier outside. I noticed, the past couple of weeks we've been doing campfires and stuff, but it's just a little too chilly at night. It's very nice during the day, but very cold at night. And those 3- and 4-seasons rooms are very nice to have to enjoy the weather a little bit, but also be inside and be able to enjoy that for 3 or 4 seasons.
3 or 4 seasons. How about that? And you can tell by some of the shots of these sunrooms. I mean, they are first rate. These are really classic designs. It's not an afterthought. This is a product that's manufactured and sold right here locally, American Sunspace Editions. They guarantee the lowest prices, and they also specialize in, as Courtney said, in those year-round sunrooms. That's their specialty, the 3 and the 4 seasons, so you can use them 4 seasons literally around the clock throughout the year. And they will also match any price on any comparable product or option. So keep that in mind. American Sunspace Editions, they have a great special going on still for a little bit. If you go ahead and purchase one of these and you mention the Fresh Shopping Network, you're going to receive $2,000 off immediately, and then you're going to get another additional option on top of that of another $1,000 off or a free heating or air conditioning system. So it really does pay, literally, to check them out. American Sunspace Editions, guaranteed lowest prices. You can give them a call at 1-800-498-3305. Go from sunrooms and all-season rooms to garage doors. They kind of go hand in hand, don't they?
It's probably one of the better transitions we've had.
Yeah, it's related to the house, at least.
Right.
And when you check out garage doors, you'll want to check out Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service. They're in Osceola, and really not too far, actually, from American Sunspace Editions. I suppose you'd be traveling another 10 or 15 minutes, maybe, to get one to the other. They're about that close. But at Ward's in Osceola, they are really pros when it comes to garage doors and all the accessories that go along with it, in addition to being able to serve you if you have an issue, even with a different company. They can help you with your garage door needs. Give them a call. They have that police and fire discount still in effect through the month of September here and going into October. And that simply means that if you're a member of a family who has someone working for either the police or fire department, you're going to get an additional discount just by mentioning that. And the reason is that Jim and Carol, they're at Ward's, are very committed to the volunteerism when it comes to the fire departments. Jim does volunteer for his local fire department. He has a heart and passion for his work, and he wants to pass along some savings to others who are serving in the same capacity. They also have those senior discounts. Again, if you're a senior, you don't know who to turn to, Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service would be my first call. Again, in Osceola, you can call them at 674-9358.
Let's just show some pictures really quick. We've got these under there, and they're there for a reason. And we just, with the carriage house is right there. That one's one that we really, really like, and they've been really successful on the show with. Yep. And this is probably the residential. Yes, the residential steel right there. Also a very nice one. And I have to look here. We've got another residential.
A couple different varieties of residential, yep.
And then they've got, is this the garage door opener? There you go. So all those great things. And, you know, last week I talked about my friends that I was locked out trying to get the puppy out. And so I will definitely recommend Ward's, because they do, even if you didn't have your garage door installed by them, they will come and help you. So hopefully the puppy can get out.
Good people to do business with. You don't want those puppies to be locked in to garages, that's for sure. We'll be back with a whole lot more, so stay tuned. Our final segment lying straight ahead here on the Fresh Shopping Network.